Hi guys, welcome to another one of my vlogs. I just want to first thank you guys so much for the great feedback from last video. Just gave me positive feedbacks, just told me to just keep on pushing. Just the fact that I'm motivating you guys is just awesome. So yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of my meals that I've been eating. I'm going to go through it. It's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some of my snacks. And yeah, we'll start it off. For breakfast, I usually eat a bowl of oatmeal. I'll have just oatmeal and I'll mix it with some almond milk or coconut milk, and I throw in a bunch of fruits, whatever I basically have, but my go-to fruits are strawberries and blueberries. I love those in my oatmeal. Another thing that I love is eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. I try to avoid the yolk as much as possible. Sometimes I do eat the yolk, but I'm trying to stick with just the egg whites. And I don't add any salts. I'm trying to also stay away from a lot of added salt. I basically either scramble the eggs or make an omelet. I throw in a bunch of vegetables. For my eggs, I like to add peppers, so yellow, green, red, orange, doesn't really matter, whatever I have. And I love to put kale or spinach. Right now I buy the Costco bag. It's spinach and chard and kale. Just a mixture of good superfoods, and I throw that in with my egg. I like to eat my eggs with avocados. I'm such an avocado person. It's so good. If I kind of feel I don't have a lot of time in the mornings, I'm in a rush, I like to just grab a bowl of cereal. I try to get those cereal that has low amounts of sugar in it. Right now, I've been eating cashew cereal, the whole grain cereals. Have it with almond milk or coconut milk. And sometimes I do add some fruit. It's good to have some fruit. Now I do have some time, I like to make some French toast. What I do is I use the whole grain bread and I use the egg whites, and I make French toast as normal, and you can add a little bit of cinnamon as well. And I only put a little bit of 100% maple syrup. So for lunch, for all my meals I keep it simple. Same with lunchtime. Lunch I have sandwiches at lunch. So I'll take some whole grain toast. I'll put some turkey slices or chicken slices, or if I have leftover chicken from the night before, baked chicken or grilled chicken or whatever, I cut it up in slices and I put it in my sandwich, and I usually use kale, spinach, or whatever as my leaves, and I could put some avocado in there. For spreads, I like to add Dijon mustard or plain mustard or something along those lines. I also like tuna sandwiches, and how I make my tuna, I don't use mayo. I basically just a mixture of the tuna with Dijon mustard, balsamic vinaigrette, and sometimes a little bit of seasoning. I mix that up, and that's it. I put that in between bread, and again, I can add some of my kale and my spinach, and pretty good. Or what I like to do is I love salads, so I'll take a bunch of the kale or spinach and I'll chop up some tomatoes, chop up some cucumbers, whatever really that I have. And if I feel for cheese, I like feta cheese, so I take the crumbles and I sprinkle a little bit on there, and I can add tuna, I can add chicken, whatever I really feel for that helps up my protein intake for the day. And for salad dressing, I only eat balsamic vinaigrette salad dressing. It's really good. Another thing that I like for lunch is wraps. So I will buy the whole grain wraps. I just fill it in like a sandwich, whatever I have meat-wise, turkey, chicken, tuna, same deal, avocados, kale, spinach, make it up as a wrap, and it's good. As well, I like pizza. What I do is I take a whole grain or whole wheat, whatever I have, the pitas, the little pita pockets, and I put a little bit of tomato sauce and load it with vegetables. Sometimes I'll add some chicken, and I sprinkle it with a little bit of cheese, pop it in the oven, and it's a good little snack. Or it's a good little lunch. For dinner, what I like to do is, again, keeping it simple, just bake some chicken breast and either grill it or I put it in the oven, sprinkle it with my favorite seasoning, And for the side, I like to have either sweet potato, so either cut sweet potato or mashed sweet potato, or I'll have the whole grain rice as well. Very small portions. My portion sizes are good. Like, they're not like over the top, so little portions of your food. As well, vegetables are very important. My favorites are asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower. Brussels sprouts are really good. If it's not chicken, then it's salmon. Again, season it how I like it and have the same sides as well. Another thing I like to do is ground turkey. I like to put it with, I just make it with like olive oil, onions, and I put some spices in it. I could put some bell peppers or whatnot, and I like to eat that with my whole grain pasta and, again, another vegetable side as well. For snacks, I like a whole grain toast with peanut butter or natural peanut butter and banana, and sometimes I put some honey on it. So good. I like to have that usually before my workout. Another thing I love is Greek yogurt with fruit. Lots of fruit. Or I'll have a bunch of almonds. It's really good as a snack. Another thing I like to do, I like to make is green smoothies. Whatever greens I have is either kale, spinach, or both, and I just put some fruit in it, I mix it together, and it's so good. Another thing that I really like is caramelized. I caramelize some apples, and I spread some cinnamon on there, and I put a little bit of yogurt, and I kind of dip the apples in the yogurt. It's so good, and so it's a nice little treat. It's kind of like an apple pie almost, but I mean, you're fooling your mind to think it is, but it's actually really good. I also drink Shakeology, which is a good meal replacement, so I usually have it for lunch or around lunchtime, and I have it because that's when I work out, so I have it after my workout, and it's honestly great. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about it, but it's packed with so many good stuff. And if you guys want to Google it, go ahead and just see the list of healthy nutrients that are in there. It's amazing. So that is my video. I didn't really go into too much detail because I didn't want this to be like a recipe video. But those are just a bit of things that I like to eat. Again, I like to eat a lot of other things, but those are my go-to meals. They're quick and easy, and to me, they're really good. At the end of this video, I will post some, pictures of some of my meals that I've created. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching another video, and you'll see me next week. Bye!